Other shows that were canceled, and I'm really glad, are soap operas, like Oh My Children, As the World Turns.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't.
Goodbye, Susan Lucci. But I heard she's going to Desperate Housewives now, and I can totally see why.
Passions get canceled.
Yeah, and then Miguel's on Desperate Housewives. That Sheridan was on another show.
That show deserved to be canceled. That show was just...
I know.
You loved it, too.
Sorry, United States, but Canada got to see Timmy die on the day that he died in real life.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know. But because he died, the United States didn't air that episode.
Oh. I don't know.
I liked that show because it was a supernatural soap opera. I didn't have to sit there and... Like, there are people born on... Do you remember that... Didn't Luke and Laura get married the week I was born? Because we found a Soap Digest magazine in your basement.
Oh, yeah, we did. Luke and Laura.
From General Hospital.
Is that show canceled?
No, not yet. It has that Australian Jax on it. I don't watch soap operas, but my mom does, so I used to hear it. Yeah, I heard it. It needs to be canceled.
No, Young and the Restless is still on, and Bold and the Beautiful is still on. I'm like,
shit, my dad says was canceled.
It was a good Twitter account.
I know, it still is.
That's good.
At least we can still, like, follow the real guy.
Apparently the book is really funny, too.
I'm going to read the book. Speaking of books, did you read The Average American Male?
Oh, yeah, I read it. You remember when my flight was delayed for 4 hours?
Yeah. That's all I did was oh my gosh, how much do you love that book?
That book is so funny.
So funny.
I'm just...
Guys out there, please read
Guys,
The Average American Male.
Hilarious.
Yeah, my friend, he is a paramedic. We were watching, we went to a movie, and because you have to wait, we went over to the Starbucks, which is attached to an Indigo. And he just brings me to this section. He's like, he grabs a book, he gets to this section, he's like, sit down, read this. And I'm reading it, and I'm like 5 words in. I'm like, oh, madam. And then, yeah. So he lent me it, and then I came home and bought it, and then lent it to you.
Yeah, no, you can have it back. I finished it in like a day.
Me too. I was like, Sky, I can't put it down.
I was stuck in the airport for 4 hours while I waited for my flight, and then I was in air, and I'm like, no, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah, no, great book. Well, Law and Order, Criminal Intent, and Los Angeles have been canceled along with Criminal Minds, Suspect Behavior.
Criminal Minds, Suspect, you know what?
Thank gosh.
That's one thing that annoys me about shows like
these shows are just guys. They creep me out so much.
Is that when one show is famous, or not famous, when one show is popular, they're like, you know what would be awesome? If we just did a spin-off of that show and called it something else, and we'll make it more disturbing than
or when the high school kids graduate and they follow them to college, like in both Saved by the Bell and Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh my god, yes, Sabrina.
Let's follow them to college. Let's follow them into daily life. Let's make movies about them.
Well, 2.5 Men would eventually run its course because Jake's getting older and he's eventually going to leave, so... Not only that, Charlie Sheen is gone. I'm sorry. Who better to play Charlie Sheen than Charlie Sheen? Like, the character's name was Charlie. I'm pretty sure they did that just so that they didn't have to make up a fake name to call him all the time.
I know. It's like, why are you guys calling... The script is me. Hey, who told?
And I love that show with Charlie Sheen. That show was funny.
That show was funny. I can't watch it anymore.
I know.
I hope he gets blacklisted like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is in the closet. Now I'm closet too. That show was canceled and brought back. That South Park is pure genius.
South Park is amazing.
The first time, okay guys, in a couple years ago, pretty much one of the first times I ever got high, I was around 23 with a bunch of my friends, and they're like, let's have a South Park marathon. I have weed. And then I was like, I'm down. So we watched the very first episode of South Park, and
Cartman gets an anal probe.
Cartman gets an anal probe.
That's the first episode I ever watched too.
Do your set, Cartman.
What? I know, it's just like, it's like, that is my pop time. Yogi's my backpack, bro. Remember when he farts and the cat catches fire? And he's like, Mom, kitty, no. Well, then I know a certain kitty who's sleeping with mommy tonight. That's so weird. That drove Cam's bell back. That was funny.
That episode was pure genius. I sat there the entire time going, you can see the shadow from the cardboard paper.
Yes, it was all done by cardboard.
Oh my damn!
Construction paper.
Was it stop motion or something?
I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
It's
like cardboard paper. Oh, that show is pure genius. Pure ass genius. And it just gets funnier. But cream free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shake weight.
Sally Struthers. They're just saying what everyone else is thinking.
Have you seen the newest one?
No, but I've been hearing about it.
Oh, you have to.
What day is it on?
Wednesday night.
Okay. What time?
Either 9 or 10. I don't know. Check your local listings.
I would always be waiting for Breaking In.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, it's on Wednesday.
Oh.
Watch the new one. So funny.
Remember Vampire High?
I liked Vampire High. It was on YTV. If people remember, well, YTV's still out there. I remember YTV a long time ago when they had, like, Uh-Oh, the game show.
No, I remember when it was Squawk Box, and Uh-Oh is a spin-off of Squawk Box.
Because Squawk Box, they had My Stupid Parents.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was canceled.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was a good show.
That
show actually scared me when I was little sometimes.
I know, me too. And Goosebumps. I'm pretty sure that was, like, either just ran its course or canceled. You know what? A show I didn't understand that was canceled was 24.
I thought that was a good show.
I never watched a single episode, but I don't understand why it was canceled.
My one friend in college tried to have a 24 marathon with me, but, like, I'm very sensitive to light. Like, so if you turn out the lights and I'm watching something and I'm even the slightest bit tired, I will fall asleep. I can't help it if I'm comfortable. So we were trying to watch it, and I kept falling asleep. So eventually she just kicked me out because she had a marathon. We were home for a weekend or we were at Res for a weekend when everyone else was gone. Her cousin had lent them to her, and she asked me to watch it. It was a marathon. I got through like 4 episodes, and I was out cold. So she kicked me out and told me to go to my own.
Oh my damn! I would do that all the time too.
That 80s show was canceled. Do you remember that one?
Oh my gosh, that 80s show. Yes.
That was pretty. I enjoyed that.
I laughed a couple times. I figured it could have improved over time.
It didn't.
So like they had a 14-year-old trying to pretend to be like a 16-year-old.
No, that's very true.
And that show was very dull at the end. I didn't really laugh at the end of that 70s show.
That 70s show?
Yeah.
No. Me either. Did that show get canceled?
Probably at the end, or just ran its course.
Well, Topher Grace left, and once he left, the show was just...
I know, it's just like, why are we still watching this? Why is his cousin there? I couldn't even have a cute little girl cousin.
I know, because his cousin had to hit on Donna and cause conflict.
Drama.
He wasn't even that good of an actor, whoever that guy was.
Great show that was canceled back in the day that fans brought back.
Star Trek. Star Trek was canceled.
Actually, you know what? I would have loved them to have done the Star Trek because the pilot had Gene Roddenberry's wife. Well, she wasn't his wife then. Rachel Roddenberry.
Yeah.
She was the first officer.
Yeah. To
the captain who was like Pike or something. And then they said that they needed a male because of the demographic couldn't handle a woman at that time in that kind of position. And then she became the nurse with a wig. Yeah, I know. Lisa's still on the show. And then she always like voiced. I loved her. And then we, of course, get to meet her daughter. Well, her character's daughter. Walks on Troy's daughter.
Yeah.
Deanna Troy! I'm so excited, so excited. We met Michael Dorn last year.
We did meet Michael Dorn last year.
I accidentally insulted him. I didn't mean to say he was old. I love him.
I know.
And every one of them, oh my gosh. And they were all in gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
I absolutely loved Gargoyles. Fritz Steiner and Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis. And then, like, Uhura and, like, everyone would, like, voice in.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Gargoyles was the best show.
That was such a good show.
I loved the Gargoyles. It was on Ninja Video when Ninja Video was online.
Oh, I remember that.
Gargoyles started to be posted.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'll send you the link. One of my friends sent it to me.
Jericho was canceled and brought back.
That show was
Roswell.
brought back?
Yeah, for another, like, season. You know what was brought back? One Tree Hill. What the French took? Why is that show back, guys?
It's still on now.
Along in the list of shows that we wish to join, ode to canceled shows, is
One Tree
Hill and The Simpsons. I'm sorry, but I thought it should have died with the movie. It's just been on too long, and it's not that funny anymore. I mean, like, sometimes, yeah, but you're competing with American Dad. Oh my gosh, American Dad, I piss my pants all the time. Archer. Oh my gosh. And then Family Guy, clearly, and whatever.
I thought The Simpsons was going to end with the movie, and then it came back. Granted, though, there have been some really funny episodes recently.
You know what, I said that too a couple times.
I don't know if
I even said that. I even said that. Oh no.
I don't believe they should be canceled, but I believe they should gracefully bow out soon.
Really? Yes, no, I do.
Canceled is harsh. After everything that The Simpsons is a good show. I think.
No, it's not. I'm not just saying, like, you know, dump it and that's it. Like, dump it and start a new show.
Oh no, I know, but I'm saying I don't think that they should be canceled. I think it should just, like, end.
I remember when my mom used to not let me watch it.
Oh yeah, my parents used to not let me watch it.
Just like I would watch it late at night, just like I watch porn. My stepdad would go pick up my mom from work, and it's like after 11. I'm like,
the after hours stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, Black Box. What channel is it on now? Oh, it's already on porn. Really? Alright, so we have to jet. It was a great episode. Ode to canceling shows. You guys should
go watch some of those shows.
Go watch some of those shows. Reminisce. Go, you know you want to watch some Tiny Toons and Animaniacs right now. Tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony.
And in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. We're comics dispensers, we crack up all the censors. Our Tiny Toon adventures get a dose of comedy. So here's Acme Anchors, it's a whole wide world apart. Our home sweet home stands alone, a cartoon work of art. The script is rejected, expect the unexpected. Our Tiny Toon adventures is about to start. They're furry, they're funny, they're Babs and Buster Bunny. Montana Max has money, Elmira is insane. There's Hampton and Clucky, Dizzy Devil's yucky, Furball is unlucky, and Gogo is insane. At Acme University, we earn our Toon degree. The teachers have been giving lessons since 1933. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. It's Tiny Toon Adventures, come and join the fun. And now our song is done.
That show came out when I was 6. How do I remember that? If she could remember homework like she remembers songs, she'd be so much better off. Alrighty, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy this show.